Welcome to part 14 of my Count Eudes of Anjou game. Currently playing King Eudes IV, 7 years old. About to try to finish my education here. Well, play out the rest of my childhood. I'm thinking that I'm willing to take any vassals who are willing to give me normal. I don't want to negotiate down to low. Get out of here. So who's this? Yeah, we want to keep this alliance, and we want her to be matrilineally married. So there's that. He's now in our court, but he's not really good at anything. He's just kind of there. She's great, however. We could use her as a tutor when our mother passes away. Make her antiquarian. She's average at it. Could always do seneschal. Do we need a lot of control growth around? Yeah, kind of. So let's just give her that job. It's one of the pricier jobs, but we have plenty of income right now. So I'll keep her busy, keep her happy. Keep her in our court. He's not even like a good knight or anything. Yeah, these keep popping up here. Oh, there we go. Normal obligations. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So we're still going to keep an eye on our little faction here. If we get some new vassals that join, and we could have problems again. So this guy has a bunch of land up here too, actually. How many sons do you have? You got 2. Oh, he's got a lot of duchies actually. Holy cow. So I'm gonna create that. It's gonna give me some prestige, which we're gonna need eventually. And I'm just gonna give it to him. And it'll split up eventually among his sons. And he's going to like us a lot because we're giving him a duchy title. He's actually a really good chancellor too. No, excuse me, not chancellor, marshal. Oh wow, what's this? Nothing personal. I get a weak hook. Eudes Capet. There can be only one. How are you? So basically I can just like bully these kids. The Prince of Fashion. The hunchbacked, irritable Prince of Fashion. There we go. I'm a strong 7-year-old. Very intimidating. So he is my ally, so I don't really need to have him on my team here, on my council. He'll get a little pissed, but he'll be okay. Keeping this guy happy is a high priority. Wow, so generous. This is actually a new event. Usually you don't get picks like this. So this is interesting. This is a new one. I'm not a big fan of greedy. I don't think the extra income is worth the hit to diplomacy and the opinion. Generous, on the other hand, I think is great. I'm okay giving up 10% of my income for a lot of extra diplomacy. It's also a real easy stress drop mechanic. You can just give gold away and stuff like that. Give, what are they called? These things away. Artifacts away. And that will give stress away. So I'm going to take generous. I could just pass on both of them. But I think we go with generous. So we're getting our diplomacy way up. So now he's willing to accept normal. That's only -2. That's still 22. So that's another big little bite out of the apple here. And now we can create our empire. We need 850. Unfortunately, East Francia has grabbed quite a few of these other ones. He grabbed this one here. Upper Lorraine is still up for grabs. But he's ambitious, so he doesn't really want to. We'll see. That's not too big of a deal. Hopefully we can get this. So she's willing to do this. Should I just do that? I will be her rightful liege soon. Yeah, let's just save up for this 850 and then everyone should be willing. Some of them might get taken, but it's not the end of the world. We're going to have to beef with East Francia eventually. Right now they're our ally, but it just eventually we're going to have no choice really. Believer in afterlife. I mean, this is all positive stuff. It just seems like too good. I'm gonna have some look for secrets here. Meet peers. It costs a little bit of money. We're trying to buy our title, but I still want to get as many of these in as possible. Just provides such great events. So we can get Holland now too. That would be another nice one to get. I wouldn't mind getting both of these. I can already tell this is going to bother me. He's kind of pissed with us anyway, so I don't think he would have accepted. Who? Whatever, it's free money. $850 is the lucky number. My dog will join me. So we've had our first cadet branch created off of our house that we created. So the Babenberger was already made as a cadet branch when we started the game. Robertine is the founding house. It actually looks like there's no landed character from Robertine, even though there's 40 living members in that house. So we're pretty much just the only surviving branch that still has land, and now this guy, Flanders, has made a new branch off Robertine Mur. Okay. Prowess, there we go. So looks like a whole bunch of these dukes have strong hooks. These are going to cause some stress, but we're going to need to take a stress break eventually, so might as well get it to get strong hooks. These are both great actually. I think I'll take Confider, but this one is really nice too. I don't want to give away the gold just yet. Loops, Deviant Secret. This is my Caravan Master. Okay. And then you are also my vassals. So there's tons of dukes that we have strong hooks on now. We'll make them a little bit upset, but none of them can join factions against us. None of them can kill us. Anything like that. Toulouse. Oh, see, these are horrible. I didn't accept these. These are the ones that we inherited. So we can at least raise the taxes up a little bit. Berry. We can actually drop these. I don't like having feudal taxes or levies at high or extortionate because it gives them too many negative modifiers on the contract. So we don't even need to use the hook. We're just going to take forced partition in exchange. Well, 40 stress, but it guarantees us a marshal. Let's try to avoid the stress, I guess. We'll go for this. Oh, that's terrible. That's real bad. We could have just got a marshal. Let's try to drop this stress down. So what does this do? 50%, we gain a marshal. No matter what, we lose stress here. Let's do this, I guess. Why the hell is this grown man taking my ball away? I don't get it. You work for me, buddy. 41%. Guess we just go with this. Getting there. Are you still not? Ah, so close. I guess I could just give him some gold. No. That's ridiculous. It'll go up eventually. When we get like one more diplomacy, we'll have enough. And we almost have enough gold here. Okay, let's do this right away. There we go. And we are now emperor. Just like that. So now he'll take normal obligations. Provence, normal obligations. Savoy, normal. Upper Lorraine. Upper Lorraine's interesting. We're a ways away from normal. If we give him gold, maybe we'll get it there? We're not his rightful liege, and he's ambitious is the two reasons. But we can get 3 for now. 1, 2, 3. So that's a real nice growth. Transdrania. Do you want to be mine? I assume so, yes. So this is our player heir's son, our sister, so we have a little nephew now. So this will be like a good backup line that we can use until we have kids. And then he'll be our vassal as well. All for normal obligations, so we're getting paid on these ones, a decent amount at least. So when we get our gold up, I think I'll send this guy a gift, or maybe we can sway him. We're not quite 12 yet. How old are we? Still only 8. Okay, we gotta get this going. It's basically the only one we're left fighting over. I guess technically Holland up here too. Holland and Frisia. Oh, she's at war. That's why she won't accept. But other than that, it's basically just me and East Francia allied for now, but eventually we'll be fighting over this land. It's another health benefit for us. What do we got here anyway? Okay. We can create Burgundy as well now. Yeah, I hope we can get you. This isn't in our de jure actually. So now the question becomes, what are we actually trying to do? Galura's pretty weak, relatively. We could expand into this way. I guess what we could try to do is take this decision. I mean, we're a ways away from it, but restore the Carolingian borders. Basically, you need to get all of Charlemagne's land, so we need to get like all of East Francia and the upper part of Italy here, and then go, I think, a little bit into Iberia as well. Maybe that'll be our next goal. But you know, we've formed our empire title. How far? We're less than 100 years into the game, so that's not too bad. So she's 16 now. The crown prince of East Francia is who she is betrothed to. So I love temperate and just both. I mean, sometimes just makes it so like you can't do things like murder people, but you know, when you're already compassionate, you're already not going to do those things anyway, because they're just going to cause too much stress. So going just on top of it really doesn't make too much of a difference, I find. I think I would rather do that than temperate, although I think they're both excellent, and I even prefer temperate most of the time, but I think I'm just going to go just here. So she's -10, he's -25. I'm pretty sure if we can send her a gift, that should be more than enough to get her. Okay. Why is this not working? There we go. And then Frisia, how do you like us? Again, we're just gonna have to send her a gift and then she'll join. So we have a lot of coast in the Mediterranean as well. I really wish I could have gotten these pieces of Burgundy here, but I guess it was all just one guy. This is the former king of Lotharingia here. Oh great, now we get this. Oh, are you taking them on? Oh, they're beating you though. I guess we could handle this. Come on, get in there. There we go. Get out of here. Gold from the Pope. Okay, that should help us out. So now we'll send you a gift and then take you. Boom. And then how about you? This might not quite work. How much is this going to give us? And we're getting stress drop from this as well. Oh, that brings me to 100. Oh. Still not enough. And he's our culture too, so there's nothing else that we can do here. So I guess we have to take low, otherwise we just risk him going to the other kingdom, so... A commoner. Okay. Maybe we can get a secret on him and then just immediately raise his obligations. Are you independent? Yeah, you are. What do you want? Arrogant. You are just a child. Great pox, wow. She's just a dog. I can vassalize Tuscany. How is that? Who is touching you? Wow. So Lorraine has a piece here that gives us access to Tuscany. This actually helps quite a bit, I think. That's pretty huge. How about you? Oh yeah, see, he's almost willing to give us normal, so we give him a little bit of money, and then just like that, we are expanding. Duchy of Bar. Kingdom of Frisia, Lotharingia, and Burgundy are all ours for the taking now. It would give us claims on all this land. Maybe I should make Lotharingia, because that's what kingdom he's in, and then we're his rightful liege, he'll give in to us. So that will be our next move. 425. That kingdom of Lotharingia breaking up made our expansion so much easier. Oh, imagine we had this guy. That would be so nice. That would fix all the border gore here. Marshal by 1 for 10 stress. And I don't care if this guy likes me, so let's go. Bohemia is separate. 2 different Carlings. The plump. Be careful who you're calling the plump. You might get executed. Another meet peers to attend to? To host, I guess? How's your son doing? 12. He is also going to become plump. So she already has a lover. Why are you doing this? Don't get pregnant. Maurice, my guest. You're sleeping with this old man, dude? Come on. My vassal murdered someone. He's a baron. See, getting hooks now is really, really expensive. Compassionate and just. So it's a good thing I grabbed those when I did. Now, we do have another duchess here that we could get one on, but it's probably not really useful at this point. She already has this 86 opinion of us. I doubt that she's going to join any factions, so... We are doing okay on that front. What we could do is start fabricating claims on this land here. How long until we can raise our crown authority? Or we can actually already do it. Maybe I'll just wait until I'm an adult, though. But let's start getting claims here, because we can hold 2 extra counties that we don't have And we want to get... I want to hold my entire home duchy here, where Paris is. It's kind of my goal. Wants to forge something wondrous. It's very vague. So we got another nephew here, Louis Capet. We can learn Dutch. Yeah, sure. I mean, we have Dutch people in our empire, so it's plenty useful. Loop, what did you do? Deviant. I'll forgive you. Yeah, it's not a bad little empire we got going there. Yeah, I don't want to take that stress hit. Still only 11. Jeez. We may get another. We already have 3, but sometimes you can get 4. I wouldn't mind that as long as I got like a good one that I want to play with. Titles can be created. Okay. Come on. My mouse is on the fritz. Kingdom of Lothringen. There we go. So once we create this, you should for sure want to be our vassal. There we go. Perfect. Now I think we've claimed all the land between the two of us. There's no one really there. This is kind of an enclave. You can defend that yourself, right? That's a real easy war to defend, so we'll just let him... We'll agree to join, but he can easily win it himself. I guess... I mean, like, our strength is very even. But, like, I could break this betrothal and then, like, start to go to war with him over this stuff. Let's just see. Oh, we're currently in a war on the same side, so let's just have a look-see at what type of wars we could declare on him if we didn't have our alliance. You're gonna win this, right? You don't actually need me. Yes. Good job. So let's just say in theory, just in theory, we were to break this alliance. So we have different claims here. Duchy, duchy. It's just showing one county, but I think that's a display bug. It'll be the whole duchy. County, 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 county. That's a little bit sad. County. Kingdom. That's actually interesting. That's actually really, really interesting. Because we're an emperor now, so we can get a kingdom vassal, which would make all this land ours. Count Phillips. And you're only 35. Okay, what's this last one? County. That's really, really interesting. I'm actually halfway tempted to do that. He's not going to die anytime soon. He's got some real nice health benefits. He is stronger than us with his... Okay, that's our vassal. He can't call him. So if we start building our military up a little bit... I don't know why my mouse isn't working. I'll grab Pisa here. If we start building our military up and break this betrothal, we could potentially just grab all that land. It wouldn't be ours directly, and he would be a really, really strong vassal, but, you know, maybe we can get some type of, he gets excommunicated, or he commits some type of crime, and then we can just revoke it from him and get all these vassals to us directly. I'm actually tempted to do that. Okay, but anyways, we don't have to decide immediately. 12. What's his age? 13. So we do have to decide before this marriage goes off. I mean, what else am I doing if I'm not trying to grab this kingdom is the thing. So this is a duchess who just got arrested. So we can take that from her. Oh, we can just raise that up right now. Now everyone knows. So we can just take that from her. Just give up your claims on that. So we can almost hold all this stuff personally. It's a little bit much. What do we just get? Okay. Or what we could do is give it to like one of our nephews or something like that, or just give it to someone else for now. Oh, this guy's really good. Maybe we just give it to some random who's gonna love us. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It's time. We're breaking our betrothal. We don't want an alliance there. We're gonna give this to you, but before we do that, we're gonna get you married to our sister, so that this matrilineally, so that this land will go to my family, and then we'll give you this land, and then he'll be a loyal vassal with an alliance to us. And then we can get rid of you. So she's going to stay in our court, though. But I think I'm going to call it there for this part. Thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.